logged in as Edward Black. He's our financial manager within our organization. And the first thing you'll notice when we pop into the system is going to be our dashboard. So it's what we call our launch pad. The way we navigate around Business by Design is all in the context of work centers. So each of these different titles have other different functions and what we call work center views underneath. And this is all controlled by access rights, either by role or specifically by user. If you're a smaller organization, somebody might be playing 5 or 6 different roles, and you wouldn't want to have to assign them 6 or 7 different roles that they have to bounce in between. So you can actually have a very concise, tailored role specifically for a given user within your organization. So as I'm looking down, I have tons of different options in here. This is kind of my jumping off point when I start my work in the morning. And I always say, if you configure your dashboard right the first time, this is the only place you have to go during your day. So I've got a whole bunch of different areas here. I've got at first my inbox. So ByDesign is a task-based system. We don't want you having to look through 100 different orders to figure out which 2 are late. We're going to tell you which 2 are late. If there's things that you need to approve, like time or expenses, we're going to put those out to you in notifications that are very evident for you, either on your mobile device or directly within the application that you can start to interact with. And so if I pop into my inbox, I'll see that I've got some items that not only were created by the system, so an escalation because I'm supposed to create a purchase order, and the system's telling me, based on the lead time of the supplier, if I didn't create this purchase order, I have the potential to impact some of my orders. So hop to it and get on it. I also have different user-generated tasks. So if I'm in an object like a customer invoice or some other task and I have a question about it, I can just pop off and quickly create a task. I can forward it. I can reply to it. I can also see different attachments or the progress that's related to each of these different tasks. So this is really a nice feature as opposed to always having everything directly in that you're interacting through email, which is mostly how everybody does. If I'm doing this directly in Business by Design, you can actually see everything related to that particular document. I'll be able to see the invoice or things like that, and then I'll always have a record of what happened. And then I can subscribe to those. So if email is your preferred way to be notified about anything, any of these tasks also will be replicated to your email system, so you know that something's happening and that you actually have to do something. So talking back to my dashboard, I also not only have my tasks, the things that I need to do during the day, but I'm also looking at different things like KPIs. I can also have quick links directly into different areas within my daily work. So my most important tasks that I want to do. But let's focus on the KPIs themselves. These are given to you, and we give you a whole bunch of different KPIs straight off the bat, but you can create your own that are really tailored towards your organization. You can set different thresholds for what those values need to be. And then this is a great tool for you just to be able to start monitoring your business. Because again, just like the example, if I don't want to look at the 100 orders that I have, I want to look at the 2 that aren't going well for me. Same here. My AR is being reduced because everything's in green. They're going down and trending down. My cost of goods sold trending downward. That's great. Even though my net revenue might be in the green and it's trending, I see that there's a red arrow. That might be something I want to look at because it's not performing up to standard, and I might be decreasing over a given reference point. And then additionally, everything's in red. My inventory value is way out of whack and it's going up. So that might be something I have to look at. So at the end of the day, we just really want to focus on the things that are impacting our business negatively.